Bring on the Spectrum Community Space and Sensory Gym is a 6,000 square foot facility. We have the Sensory Gym that we're standing in today that has really for all ages, all abilities. There's slides and swings and interactive tactile type things. We've added things like air hockey and Jenga and cornhole for young adults and adults. But really the game changer for us is the community space, and that's a place where we can hold social, recreational, and lifestyle activities. That's everything from art, yoga, Zumba, movie nights, really addressing what we felt was missing in what was available for the neurodiverse population. Places where they can go, do activities, hang out, meet other folks, both neurotypical and neurodiverse, but in a place that is comfortable to them. But the space itself is for all ages and all abilities. That's truly where we use the word spectrum. Yes, it's relative to autism spectrum, but we do it as the spectrum of diagnoses, the spectrum of ages, and then the spectrum of diversity and inclusion. And so really, all means all is what we talk about. A lot of folks think of autism as, the cute 6-year-old kid, really without giving thought to that kid becomes 12. And that kid becomes 18. Think about yourself in middle school, right? We were all kind of awkward. And then you layer in something like autism or a similar type of intellectual or developmental disability. And it's challenging. It's challenging to make friends. It's challenging to fit in. It's challenging to find your place. And so we feel that BOTS, Bring on the Spectrum, is that place to foster those relationships, develop teamwork, and really build skills that will help as students start to transition for their post-high school life. I think during COVID we all had time for personal reflection. We all had a lot of spare time at home, whether we were doing remote learning with our children. There was a point over the summer where I was in church, listening to church actually online, and the pastor said to live your life worthy of your calling. And I just thought about my years as a marketing and communications professional. I've ran sports and entertainment arenas, so I've got the business operations experience. And we just, had done a lot of research, and we decided as a group, and me individually, that it was time to take the leap of faith, right? Like, it's now, you've done all the research that you can do. It's now time to put the plan into action. And I think listening to those words, live your life worthy of your calling, was that impetus to say, yeah, it's now. We've got to do this. The Sensory Gym itself is open Wednesday through Friday, 12 to 6, and Saturday and Sunday, 10 to 4. We have club memberships, which are really suited very well for those with OPWDD, Office of People with Developmental Disabilities, self-direction. You can be a monthly member, which gives you the opportunity to come all sorts of times. And then you can just drop in. You can do an open play reservation on our website, or you can drop in at the door and just pay to come for an hour of play. Our community space is pretty much open every day. It depends on the programming, but we have music on Mondays and Wednesdays, and we've got art and yoga on Tuesdays, and we do special events like board game nights and just different movie nights. So really, if you check out our Facebook page or our website, sign up for the newsletter, you can stay up to date because we just keep adding stuff. We've just added the other day doing some STEAM workshops, one in April and one in May. So we've got lots that we want to do. There's a lot more that we think we can do. We're just trying to grow efficiently and do it appropriately because we want to make sure that when the individuals come in for our activities that there's not a whole heck of a lot of chaos going on, and they can feel soothed and calm and comfortable when they come in, whether it's for the sensory gym or for an activity or a birthday party. There's a ton of ways to get involved in BOTS. We are looking for volunteers that want to work with our population. We are a 501c3, so we obviously take donations through our website. And we also do things like Clink, where you can give us your bottles and cans. We're a startup, we're young, and we're looking for any and all support. Most people that I talk to have been impacted by an individual that is neurodiverse in their life, whether it's a son or daughter or a nephew or an aunt or an uncle. The numbers speak to themselves. I mean, the CDC went from 1 in 54 to 1 in 44. So the neurodiverse population is out there, and we're here to support them, and we hope that you do too.